In this video, we're going to be doing our lunge step core skill. Now, this is a skill that's actually in a whole lot of skills. It's in your step to a handstand, it's in your cartwheel, it's in your front walkover, it's in your round off, it's in your front handspring. And you got to do the exact same positions in all of those skills. The lunge step has to be exactly the same. So this is something that definitely has to be taught and trained in the very beginning. But ideally, you want to see this every time you're doing your handstands, your cartwheels, your front walkovers, your front handsprings. And of course, we want to have all our tumble rules in it, right? So which means we got to keep our body perfectly in a straight line. So if I had a gigantic pencil, I'd want to tape it to her side to keep her perfectly straight. So we're just not going to do that. We're just going to imagine that. So we start with our arms up. There's three things we want to do with our lunge step. Is start with your body perfectly straight. And then we lift your leg up to measure your step. And then we just go forward and bend that leg and stretch, just like that. And you can see your body perfectly straight. Now push, stand back up, feet back together. Good. Now you can notice there's some lines on the floor because we want to make sure we're always using our proper distance. So it's good to mark down your body length plus arms. And this middle is how long her legs are. It's where her hips are. So let's show that by doing your body length plus arms on the ground. Go ahead and lay down on the floor. Yeah. Toes on the line, hands were already lined. You can see the line right here is where the step is. Now stand up. We can also measure that just by lifting your leg up. So if you start with your body straight, lift your leg up, that measures where your step goes. Now all she's got to do here is just fall forward and bend that leg. Good. Now on that one, as you went, you kind of had a little bit of an arch in there. So you want to have that body, you want to step, keep your body perfectly straight. And then when you push back, it's good to lift your leg up also. So let's do it again. One more lunge step, bend, good, keep that back leg straight. Yeah, don't bend that back leg. Let's do one more of that, just had a little bitty leg bend, keep this leg straight. Step and bend, good. So when you're going in that lunge step, you've got to let that front leg bend. You got to go all the way down. But really with your lunge step, that's the position you have to do, but you also have to work into the handstand correctly and out of the handstand back into the lunge step. And you've got to push with your legs at the correct time because you got to push with your back leg, and that is to move your body forward. And you got to keep that lunge leg bent when you do that. And so what we're going to do is we're going to do our lunge step to our fly position. So what I call this when your body's level in the middle, I call it flying into the handstand and flying out of it. But really what you're doing is just keeping your body perfectly straight. Now let's go ahead and lay down on your stomach and let's do our Superman position. So you want to keep your head down, arms above your head, legs up, hold it, good, back down. So this is what I call the fly position. Up again, fly, super squirrel. All right, back down, good. So now we're going to stand up. So we're going to do our lunge step, and now she's going to push with her back leg and do her super fly position. So lift your leg up, lunge step, bend, now push and fly. Oh, there we go, now go back. Boom. So we're just gonna show that fly position. So you don't wanna do your beautiful lunge step and then go and be a dying flower. You gotta keep that energy in your body. You gotta hold those arms up. Actually, when you're going to put your hands down, you're actually holding your arms up. You're not throwing your hands down to the ground. So now that's when you push with your back leg. You push into the fly position. Front leg has to stay bent, because you don't push with that leg until you put your hands on the ground. So, and we're gonna go ahead and do the whole fly into the handstand. I want you to push with your lunge leg and then step right down, push and fly right back to the, so we want your body to be perfectly straight in all positions. So you're doing lunge step, gotta fly, now push, then step back down, push and go back. Good, now let's make it even easier. Let's not even bring the legs together. When you push, go ahead and keep your legs in a big split. This is a good exercise to do because you want to work on stretching that leg up, and this leg you want to work on stretching it down because you got to step down quick. So let's fly in and out of the handstand, fly in, up, push, go back. Good, now she pushed with the leg, but she didn't push off the ground. I want to see you push off the ground. When this leg pushes off the ground, it should be pushing your body that way. A lot of times I see tumblers, they push too soon with this leg and they pushing their body up. So make sure you keep that leg bent. Put your hands down and then push that leg all the way straight. Bend, push. Oh, it didn't come off the ground. You got bugs in your ears? Do you speak English? You sure? Yeah. Oh yeah, she says yeah. Anyway, so, all right, so we're gonna push. So your foot comes off the ground. I'll show you. Yeah, we're gonna bend your leg. You're gonna push, and then you're gonna push. I see, a picture's worth 1,000 words. Did I keep my body straight? I hadn't trained it lately. Oh well. Let's do it again. So step, yeah, bend that leg, bend, push. Now push, come back. Oh, very good. Now as you're coming back, your feet and your hands are dropping a little bit. Make sure you hold those feet and arms up, fly out of the handstand too. So we gotta bend that lunge leg step. Gotta bend, fly, push, push, come back. There we go, good. So at the beginning, you probably need to train your lunge step, make sure you're in the right position. And then you wanna be able to fly in and fly out. And you may have to train these as individual exercises. So it may take a long time to get your body perfectly straight going into your lunge step and out of it. So, and you would think, oh, well, that's just for the handstand, but then they go to a cartwheel and they forget it's the exact same thing and they start dropping and losing their energy. So this also shows the proper application of tumble rule number 9, of putting your energy in the right place. So we don't want to step down. We don't want to reach down. Hey, let's do a wrong one. Okay. So arms are, let's put our arms in front. This happens a lot. They start like this. They think that's okay. The arms are in the wrong place. Yeah, we're gonna step down, reach down. It actually should even push your butt back. Oh, there we go, good. Now make it a little bit bigger. That's really obvious, but most people do their step like this. Yeah, they'll start there, they'll drop. Oh, you could bend more than that.
Wait, so
Here, like this. I'm saying like, go like this. Like this.
So just,
yeah, just kind of bend and fold, bend your body. So yeah, you can bend in your waist, you can drop your arms, but if you start sticking your head out, you're probably gonna land on your face. So, and if you start arching your back, you start collapsing. But you can get away with dropping your arms and bending in your waist, and you can still do a pretty good handstand. But what you're doing is you're killing your power. You're jamming yourself up into a small space. So, but if you can just keep your body in a straight line and work your lunge steps are hard to do very correctly, like this, or perfectly so. Well, let's do one more as demonstration. Let's do a good one. Yeah, arms all the way straight. Yeah, step, fly in, fly out. Fly into the handstand, and then fly out, push, good. And I also want to emphasize, you push with your back leg, you push with your front leg. So you push with your back leg to get out of the lunge step. You got to wait to put your hands down before you push with this leg. So let's do it again. Let's see if I can demonstrate that. So steps, we got to push here, push there. Good, now step down, push back. Good, very good. So again, this is a core skill that really you have to develop in the beginning. And then as people do tumbling, you want to see that flying when they're doing their skills. Now, usually as you progress up, you're just working your lunge step and your cartwheels, your front handspring, front walk. And sometimes it starts dying like that. So it's really good, maybe 3 or 4 times a year that you really concentrate on training your lunge step and getting it looking good like this. That's a good looking lunge step. Give me 5, I like it. Bam! All right, we'll see y'all in the next video. Keep training hard, turn your brain on.